Hey guys, Alpha 9 here. Welcome to this new DCS World video. In this video, we're gonna talk about the autopilot in the C-130J, and I think we have a nice view out there. We are flying at the dawn, or the sunrise. So let's start with the keys. Let's check our controls here, and the most important ones for the autopilot, guys, are, let's search. You need, of course, autopilot engage and disengage. This one here, this is gonna turn on. No, this is the pitch. Where is it? Let me see. Autopilot engage and disengage. Lots of autopilot keys here. Autopilot is this one. This will disengage. And this is the on and off. You need this one to activate or deactivate the autopilot. It's AFCS On Off Pilot. This is an important one. Another one I use on my joystick is the autopilot disconnect. When you disconnect the autopilot or you move your stick, the autopilot will disengage. So you will have an alert with autopilot disengage. This is how you stop it. And also you need the AFCS pitch up, pitch down, and lat left, lat right. Those are the main ones so far, and I'm gonna show you how to use them now. Let's say we are flying at 16,000 feet, as you can see here, right here. Now we used to do in the previous videos to use this key in here. That's not wrong. To pitch axis deselect switch, it's not wrong. You still can do that, but there is a better way. If I want to go to 17,000, let's set to 17,000 here. Basically what I can do is use the this key, which is the pitch up and down while the autopilot is on, to give some pitch for some degrees to go up or down. I'm gonna go up to 17,000. As you can see, now we are going up. The more I press, the more pitch up we will have. Now, of course, once you do this, you can press the VS. Now, the VS is basically the virtual speed of the plane, and that's how we adjust this. I tried since the beginning to find something related to this, couldn't find, but as you can see now, we are going with almost 3.5, 4 degrees up till we reach the 17,000. This is one of the keys. As you see, autopilot on, nothing changed, nav is on, everything is smooth. And it's not the opposite side by disabling the switch, the axis select switch. It's basically we do it without even going in here, so it's much easier. And as you can see, the plane is now trying to stabilize at 17,000. This is a good thing in here. Another thing I want to show you is, just want to let you know, guys, that if you are, for example, we are flying to heading 008, and this is our navigation. It's not the heading. Of course, it's the same heading, but we are not selecting the heading flight. Now, I just want to tell you that if you go into another direction, let's say we change the heading to something else, and we select the heading here, as you can see, the plane is turning to the heading, the nav is disabled. Now, the problem here, that if you want to go to the navigation again, it will not work in most cases. Why? Because in this plane, according to the in-game training, the autopilot training, the plane cannot intercept the navigation unless you do it manually, and then it will continue its flight once the navigation path is intercepted. So if we try now to set the navigation on, as you can see, navigation is doing nothing. The plane is going straight, even if we disable the heading. As you can see, it's doing nothing. The way we fix this is we need to intercept the navigation path or the flight plan path to make the navigation works. This is where you don't have to disengage autopilot, and you will have to use those keys. The lat knob left and the lat knob right. Basically, what you are doing, you are just telling the autopilot to go left or right. For the pitch, you are telling the autopilot to go up and down. Simple as that. Now let's turn to the right to maybe try to intercept the plan. As you can see, autopilot is on, guys. No big issue. And make sure that you do it smoothly. Now we saw in previous videos how the plane go left and right to try to stabilize with the flight plan. This is called the hunting in this plane. Let's try to activate the nav now and see. Nothing. Still, we need to come closer, and also we need to stabilize the plane and make sure that it's in a good level. As you can see, the autopilot is on, and I'm still going to the right. Let's go a bit to the left. I'm not using the joystick here, guys. I'm using the keys I showed you. Let's press the nav here and see what's gonna happen. Now it's activated. Let's wait and see what the plane gonna do when we are in the flight plan path. As you can see, now it's hunting. This is called hunting. So it's supposed to go to the left, maybe a bit extra to the left, and then should go back to the right and flight with the, the flight plan path. This is how it should be, and this is how you guys should use the autopilot. This is the simplest way. Now, I just want to check here. Maybe you can find something. There are some keys, lat engage, disengage, which I believe related to those keys, and also for the pitch up and pitch down. Now there is a key here called center lat pitch, center pitch. I didn't try those keys and I'm so curious. So let's test them now. I'm gonna test them with you in this video and see what's going on. The problem here that my joystick keys are basically all filled and bind to something. Let's test the lat set and the pitch. As you can see, I'm setting it to my joystick. Now I wanna fix this, or maybe we'll go to the left a bit and then we'll press the key. I want to see if the plane levels up or not. And just let me show you what's happening here. If you go to the map you can see those 3 or 2 dots. This is an indicator showing you where the plane is going, or the bank side that the plane is going through. So let's get back and let's try to level. Let me see. Okay. And basically also you need those keys because they just leveled the plane. You need the center pitch to set it or key bind it, and the center lat. Basically, you don't have any indicator to show you how much bank you are giving the plane to do so. So let's just, I want to try again just to make sure, guys, because I don't want to give you wrong info here. Let's bank to the right, as you can see, and the dashes here are the only indicator. So let me try to center, and there we go. This is gonna be so nice. Autopilot is really good in the plane, and you will really need it in this plane because you will be busy with lots of things. So basically, guys, this is the Autopilot, simplest way I can explain it. I hope you find this video useful and enjoy it. Please subscribe, it really helps and it's so much appreciated. If you have any comments, any tips, any questions, leave it below. I try to answer everything and I engage with everyone, guys. So until next time, stay safe, keep playing, and we'll see you the next one. Peace.